Okay. Welcome everyone. Um, let's get this started. So,
Oh
last,
gosh.
do you guys want to do a recap and earn your hero tokens back? Do you want me to give the recap? So,
Oh, I would love to do a recap.
okay. Um, I'll let each of you go through it. Everyone's on the map right now, right? I'm not missing anyone. I feel like I'm missing someone.
I'm here.
um,
There is six of you, so yeah, it should be fine. Anyways, so last, who wants to start the recap? We could start from the top of the chat. I will say Mitchell, give the first 5 minutes of the session
Okay, hold on, wait. This was like forever ago.
last week.
So then we did. Okay, so we're chilling in the room, and then all of a sudden, big meatball comes in, and all like, "I'm gonna get you," and it's all like, "Hey, let's just wait and see what happens." And then we kind of
Okay,
just did, and I was like, "Now we should
okay.
leave."
Next person, Patty.
oh, okay. Uh,
Patty,
Mi-
why?
Mitchell,
What was the context? Why is there a meat man coming after you?
Yeah, what?
why was it? Well, there was a inscription on the door about death coming for us all. Uh, I think we triggered something, but I remember Atlas ran off and we were trying to figure out something with the inscription and see if it was like a puzzle, but uh, we eventually just all started hauling ass into the other room and barred the door.
Okay. Um, we will skip you because you weren't here, Cal, and then go straight to Marabou. Give like what happened after you barred the door.
After we barred the door, we were attacked by ran through the hallway with some ghouls, and there were ghouls in the cage that were breaking out while the meat monster, if that's what we're calling it, the blob of flesh was trying to break through, which he eventually did. It did break through, and we had to get past them, and then running around the hallway.
Okay. J- Cleffel, go.
Um, so we were getting chased by the meat man through the hallway. Um, there was a repeated saves across all characters, saving each other. We got to the end. There was ghouls within coffins that were progressively breaking out. We had to fight through them, and then we walked through another door, which had like a statue of like an angel, I think you said,
Mm-hmm.
or something with wings. Um, and then we continued into another room that basically had like a 6 foot jump. We all
It was like
successfully jumped
20 feet,
across
but yeah,
20 feet.
yeah,
What? I don't even think that's humanly possible.
yeah. It is
A 20
15
foot
feet.
jump?
15 feet. Yeah, it's possible.
Okay. Um,
From the edge to edge, it's 15 feet. So like, even if you like grab onto the lip, you know what I mean. All of you guys like hung on afterwards. It wasn't like you made it all the way across. Anyways, go ahead.
okay. But yeah, we all jumped across. Marburg, I guess you said, did not fall
Well, he
unconscious,
would have
even
fallen
though.
unconscious even because he wasn't there, so he did fall unconscious.
Okay. Um, but yeah, I put him on my back and jumped across, and then I also fell unconscious as soon as I got across, after taking the final hit from the fucking meat beast while
Yeah,
saving him.
and I'll fill in the rest. The monster was so terrifying because it absorbed all of the corpses that were scattered across the floor in the catacombs. If you remember, skeletons and dead bodies and such were everywhere. The monster became stronger and stronger as you guys progressed through, and it was following you, absorbing all of the dead. It got faster, it got stronger, and finally, after being pushed to a point where it was too large to fit through doorways and stuff, it had to almost weaken itself to fit through the all of the ways to get to you. So after all of that, you guys made your jump across your leap of faith, and now you are watching as all of you guys are gathering yourselves. Um, and you watch as the bodies from this creature begin to squeeze through the door, almost like Play-Doh through like a wedge, and they fall, breaking underneath their own weight as they pile off the cliff. Endlessly, they fill into this pit that goes down into the however long of a drop that is below. On the table, um, north of all of you, there is an inscription, and after healing everyone back to consciousness, I imagine that you guys would do that first and foremost.
I'm still counting, waiting for a bang at the bottom of this hole.
No, they are not.
Yeah.
There is no
Yeah,
bang.
The meat mound might start making its way back up.
Yeah,
We better get out of here.
There is that you don't hear them hitting the ground. It is almost as if it is
Going
almost
on
as if
45 seconds.
yeah, it goes on for forever. You don't hear anything. I'm telling you, like no matter how long you wait, you do not hear them hit the ground.
Can I cast Mass Healing Word real quick?
Yes, you can.
Oh, thank God.
I didn't use any of your spell slots last session because I didn't know.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Waffles
This
gonna
should
look at
heal
you, he's just
all of
gonna go,
us.
"Help me!"
Oh no.
Oh no.
Rotting corpse on the
Let me
ground.
read it really quick.
I hit the.
Oh,
That's my bonus action.
no, you're not in combat order, so you're good. So mass healing word, up to 6 creatures of your choosing.
Yeah. So
All of you. That's fine. Get regenerate hit points equal to 2d4 plus your spellcasting modifier, and it increases 1d4 per spell slot above level 3. So,
rolled straight ones.
oof.
That you did.
So we all healed 6.
Is it per person, or do you want to roll it for everyone? Like, do you want to roll it for yourself, roll it for Patty, roll it for Atlas, roll it for... How have we done that in the past? I don't remember.
I think I've done it for everyone.
Okay. If that's the case, then we can continue doing it the
Yeah.
way
So
we've done it in the past.
everyone heals 6.
So I'm pretty sure I heard a gunshot that wasn't mine. Who did that?
I fired off a gun earlier on.
Shouldn't we be like leaving?
Yes.
Well,
Did we all get
Can we
healed already?
leave?
Yeah, you all heal 6 HP.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, 1, the table. 2, give me the gun. Yeah.
I'm still at 13 HP, oh boy. I don't have any spell slots left.
Can't go along.
I'm
Not
just gonna
yet.
steal Patty's gun and reload it.
Oh, I need to give you my gun so you can put
Yeah.
ammo in it.
Give it to me.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Also, you missed. How could you?
Listen, I was terrified. My hand was shaking. Did you see that thing that was chasing us?
Yeah.
So, what are you guys doing now? You've gathered yourselves, you've gotten people awake who were unconscious, and now all of you are kind of gathered around. This looks like some sort of like sarcophagus of some sort. On it there is an
Yay.
inscription in the old tongue that which the peoples of this land spoke. Unfortunately, Patty does not have comprehend languages.
Yeah, I am all out of spell slots.
Is it ritual castable?
Let me see. It might be. Yeah, action or ritual. But do we have time? Let me see.
It'll take 10 minutes.
Hold on. I also have Song of Rest though. Does that work for spell slots? Let me see.
Don't believe so.
Okay. I'd say, I mean, if we're gonna, instead of just doing a ritual, wouldn't we rather just take a long rest?
Oh,
Can we take a long rest?
I don't believe
Um,
we
I don't think that you could take a long rest in this room.
Yeah, I don't think we can.
It's 8 hours. Do you really want to find out how far? How long?
Everyone go to sleep.
I mean,
Is
it
there-
wouldn't be off brand for you guys to just go to sleep in a random ass spot like this, but like, you know,
No.
It's a really bad idea. Let's list
has
that
it ever
down.
worked out for you? I mean,
Yeah.
let's actually let's go to sleep on the edge of the abyss, like
Yeah.
right on the cliff edge.
No.
Let's just jump in.
All right. Well, let me. How long does a ritual take?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Okay, I'll just do that.
Okay.
I will ritual cast it.
So what? How are you casting it? What are you doing to cast it?
So
Like,
everything comes
I don't
from
think
my
I've ever.
music.
Yeah, I
so-
was gonna say I don't remember how we've described this in the past. So I want you to come up with something.
Ooh, we're starting that?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay. I've actually never thought about it either. So this is a creative moment. Um, Patty will start just playing a slow note, um, and he's like staring at the text, trying to make sense of it, and like almost translating what he sees musically. And because that's his way of understanding things, and it's slowly like the scene in Percy Jackson, where like he sees the Greek letters and he like they turn into English. Like that's what is happening
Okay.
in his brain.
All right.
And like
Okay.
the inscription appears. Well, I guess it only appears for him because that's how the spell works.
Okay. So you watch as the runes kind of like the writing is very like faded and almost like washed away, as if something has like touched this, or there's been some sort of erosion over time. In this you see on there only a written on there is only a life worth living is one worth um writing writing about.
Okay. Legacy. Hmm.
Beside you, you see, almost for a split second, Patty, and out of the corner of your eye, you notice from the shadows there is this almost like this pair of red eyes staring at you. And as you look over, they're gone, but on the pillar there are more inscriptions.
In the direction where the eyes were.
Yep.
Oh, like they were leading me to something. Okay. So this one says the only life worth living is a life worth writing about.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and the other, what is it? What does the one on the pillar say?
You see written on the pillar there, it's almost like there's like pictures, like ancient like Egyptian like symbols going around the pillar. It's actually almost out of place in this area. It looks more like something that would be in some sort of has your character ever been to any sort of elven like conclaves back home or anything like that? Because they would be kind of like away from society. They wouldn't really be involved in like everyday.
Well, like he his childhood was like all in the like rural areas, but he
Okay.
would know about them.
Okay.
He just wouldn't
So
have
you
been
would have
to one.
actually seen some of the old older elven ruins actually seem pretty familiar. This reminds you of some of the stuff from where you come from, the old elven ruins that were once there, and somewhat of the White Gate, and some of the older, like the tower you guys fought your first vampire in. It is very reminiscent of that architecture style.
Okay.
On it, the inscriptions are of what looks like elves fighting each other, and then you see this one figure that is larger than the rest kind of appear, and it begins to like you watch as it raises, like almost not like raises, but like people like turn from away from the elves and turn to this figure and follow him into what looks like battle, and you imagine that this is some sort of like rebel leader or something like that.
It's like a carving, like
Yep.
a.
It's like a story carved into the pillar, going around and around and around and around.
Oh, okay. It's like panels.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And on the bottom is written "Our Savior," kind of like engraved onto it.
So this larger than life. Does the figure? These are elvish carvings, like
Yep. Yeah,
of
they're in
elvish.
Elvish, which is very
Do
strange
the
for this
people?
place.
Yeah. Do the people in the carvings look elvish?
Some of them do, but most of them are, like most of the ones that you imagine are the victors are human.
Oh, so the elves are the enemy in this
Mm-hmm.
story. Okay.
Or the losers, more like.
Well, yeah. um, the giant figure. What what does he look like?
His features are not like distinct, but he is very like he's depicted with like golden glowing eyes. Um, he is like your he looks almost as if a like a noble figure. The armor looks ancient to you. It doesn't seem like recognizable. It would have been something. It wouldn't have been anything like you've seen before. He is clad like head to toe in armor, though.
What did you say the words said?
Our savior.
Okay. Well, I would relay all these details to the party. Our savior. Is he holding a weapon or anything? Does he have like the sword?
He has what looks like some sort of sword in the depictions, but it is not like drawn. It is just like the handle of a sword, more like than a actual physical like bladed weapon.
He's just holding a sword handle.
Yep, and then like from it there is like what looks you from what you imagine like almost like beams of light.
Okay, so it's heavily emphasized. Okay.
Yeah.
That's very important. I would point that out to the party because that's what we're looking for. The sword. We're in the right place. It's. I would also remark it's in Elvish, which is strange.
It's in Elvish.
We haven't seen any of that. It's in
Recently.
Elvish. No, yeah, not in this cavern.
And Cal, are you walking up to try and look at the other pillar across the room?
Yeah.
Okay. So as you're walking up to it, you kind of look at it, and it does have very similar in like inscriptions. It actually is it's reminiscent of the White Tower and also of some of your writings. A lot of the art is depicted in a very similar manner, where it's very like storytelling based, where it's like multiple panels are written and drawn out, and the story is told through the art. It's a very elven way of storytelling.
Mm-hmm.
You recognize that on the runes on this one, there is another, like at the bottom there's another writing, and it talks about how the way forward is never clear, but there is always another way forward.
I'll relay that. Is that rune on the bottom? Is that one also that repeats?
It's that
Okay.
number that repeats. Afterwards, it is almost like a signature at the bottom.
Great. Then I'll relay that information.
So it's a what is it?
Go ahead.
It's a repeating it's a repeating number.
It's like well, for me, it's kind of a symbol thing. But yeah, it's kind of like a number that grows. But it relates to the book. And I was about to say I was gonna check if there was like a page on that. Or something that remotes to a story on the pillar.
So it actually isn't relevant. Unfortunately, your book isn't about this. It
Yeah.
wouldn't have anything on this.
Hmm. Oh, it's just like
It's
similar
just like this.
looking.
It's the same people that would have wrote it, but not like it's not on the. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hmm.
Is there anything else you guys
Interesting.
are looking at or want to inspect to move forward?
Well,
Inspect the table or the coffin that's right there. Is there anything? Does it open or does it slide? It looks like
Yeah,
there's
you
something
could
breathing on
push the
top.
top over off of it. It's a coffin.
No. Does it
Are
look
we just
like it would
we
be?
doing that?
We're just opening shit now.
let's check our exits first.
Yeah, I was gonna say
There
I
is
think we should
none.
just keep oh, there are no exits.
What is
But there is
it?
surely an exit as this pillar suggests.
There's surely a door, as this symbol suggests.
Man, fuck you. You don't see that. You know what? There is no
And there
door there
maybe
now.
is sort of a
There's no
puzzle of
door.
sorts.
Mayhaps it's almost like problem-solving skills are required for this.
So when I'm looking at
Damn
it,
it.
on top, it looks like there's something
Our
engraved
worst.
on it. Am I able to see something on it? I would inspect it before I open it. Obviously, I'm not just gonna flail it
So
open.
it is a ornate coffin. You do notice that there isn't any there. It is very weathered and ancient. But you notice that it's not sealed. And there isn't any like sort of dust collected on it. As
There
if it
isn't
was,
dust on it.
yeah, like or cobwebs.
Oh, shit. Hold on, I just
Perhaps
lost both my
recently
monitors.
tampered with.
Or some kind of magical ability.
Well, it is weathered
Yeah.
and old. It's not like it has been removed
Oh.
from aging. It's just like there hasn't been enough like stuff to like maybe it's if you want to roll me an investigation, I might be able to give you more.
I would roll it, but can you roll for me? My monitors just went out on me.
Okay.
Lost both of them.
I can do it.
I got it. 16. Okay, so inspecting this Marabuk, you notice that the seal on this coffin is broken. It may have been opened recently, or in the past it has been opened repeatedly.
Okay. With that, I would.
You don't notice any
slide-
sort of blood stains or anything around it either, so it's not like it was a trap, you could imagine.
Okay. I would slide it open partially.
Okay. You partially slide it open, and the bottom of the coffin is almost like you kind of look into it, and that there's no bottom to the coffin, and you actually see some sort of like tight passage.
Oh.
I would share that with the group. Of like, there's a passage in this coffin. It's hollow.
We'll open the whole thing.
Yeah.
It is pitch black within there,
Oh.
Hmm.
but it does
Does
look
it
like
just
it
go
goes
like
on.
straight Oh wait.
goes. It's
Oh.
like steps, and it goes down and straight, and it looks like it's carved out of the rock and the cave around you. It is less like structured like this room is, and more like the other room you were in earlier, where it was like almost like carved from the cave itself. Very, but that part is covered in cobwebs. Like you see cobwebs and you may even notice that there are spiders. You see water dripping.
Yeah.
Like there's a living, almost ecosystem in this little segment of the cave.
Hey, yo, there's gonna be fungus, but
Fungus among us?
I
Crystal
see no other options.
Well, what do we what are
Well,
Oh god. Okay, we're good. Everything froze for a minute. It's crazy.
what do you have to say?
I'm trying to recollect information. So, stuff on pillars, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
that's correct.
Stuff on pillars
Oh my
and
god.
hole in coffin.
Mayhaps path forward.
Hmm.
That's what I'm saying. I think we're in a room with allegedly no doors. A pit that is
That's metagaming,
allegedly
bro.
filling. Yeah, I
No
didn't point it
doors.
out. Cal didn't see anything.
What if I
But
look at the
There's
walls
no doors.
really hard?
Nothing. No
There's
doors.
You blow
no
up.
door.
Yeah. Your brain explodes.
Hmm.
You have an aneurysm and your head explodes.
Yeah.
Ow. Mm.
He looks
You
too
look
hard.
you look out and you see a bunch of moving numbers and LED lights.
All right.
And your brain explodes.
Seriously though, what are you guys doing?
Who wants to go in the
I grab a
coffin?
torch off the wall and kind of get
You
some light
you
down by the coffin hole.
yeah. You lift your torch off the wall, and as you pull it off the wall, it extinguishes.
Oh,
Nice.
if I put
Do
it
we-
back on there, will it reignite?
Nope.
Oh, well, I'll put it back on. I'll put it back on there anyways.
I have my torch still, at least.
If I put
Cool.
my sword now, does anything happen?
In where? In the darkness?
Into the hole, yeah.
Nothing apparent happens. No. He just pulled the torch off the wall and it went out. That's all.
Oh.
Hmm.
So there's nothing like apparent. It's just more stairs.
It looks like a
And
stairway
cobwebs and
straight
spiders.
down, and it looks like it's more of like a less worked area, like not like a room, but more like carved out of the ground. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll slide in. 'Cause I don't think we have anything else to do in this room. And to me, this looks like a way out. If I step in there and I look up, nothing happens. I don't hear nothing.
You
I'm just
step
in a
in.
damp staircase.
Yeah, you step into it, and it's like tight. You like almost have to like curl your shoulders and like slouch your head a little bit to fit through the initial entrance. And as you step onto the stones, your like little leather shoes with the hop nails in them kind of click against it, and it echoes deep into whatever chasm you are entering in.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go forward.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
go through the hole.
Do we want to just go ahead first and see, or do we want to? Is there anything else? Do we think there's anything else in this room?
Well, there's not exactly a lot to interact with. We got the hole.
Have we examined all the pillars? Have we done everything that we needed to do?
Look around.
There's the backboard for the coffin.
You have not looked at the backboard for the coffin.
That's important.
Please look at that.
Let me
Please look at
for the
that.
report for the coffin
Please
real
look at
quick.
that.
That's why I keep asking you guys, what are you looking at? I'm not gonna spoon feed it to you. You gotta like actually ask me.
Let me stare at that.
Alright, so looking at the backboard for the coffin, there is a it's like a slab that is like carved out of this stone that makes up the rest of this like room.
Yep.
It says, one second. One second, I'm sorry, I'm trying to find it.
That's fine. There's also that thing over there.
Shit, where is it?
It's gone.
Okay, there we go. I found it. It says, Das Licht folgt deinen der nicht Zwölkchen.
I have no idea what that means.
Yeah. Can you roll this up? Does it look like? Check over here again.
Patty,
Yes.
read the words.
Yeah, what would it say?
On this one.
Okay.
Because, well, remarkably, or notably, this is in the other language again and not Elvish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which one?
Yeah, I DM'd it to you.
Did you send it on Discord?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Okay. The light follows those who do not retreat.
Oh. Well, that's
Me.
interpretable.
That's me. I will not retreat in the hole.
Do not retreat. Maybe it's asking for a leap of faith. Maybe the hole is not the retreat. Let's find out. Cleffel tried to get into the coffin hole, right?
No, it wasn't Cleffel, it was
Just
Cal.
me.
Cal. Cal's in
Cal,
he's standing in like
Oh.
he's standing in it like looking out at you right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what if I take if I started just like, you start hearing a couple clacks as I take a couple steps.
Are you gonna
down.
start going deeper
How far
into
down is he?
Is
it like a
I don't know how
staircase?
far. Yeah, it's a very vertical staircase straight down.
I'm still just
Oh,
standing
okay.
there looking at you guys, but I'm about to just like squeeze down in there because like I'm pretty uncomfortable down here and
Why don't you just phase through the rock?
Fall
Oh
forever.
my god.
Fall forever. Or at
yeah,
least a
Fall
minute.
infinitely.
yeah, and then I'm gonna fall for a minute and then I'm going to suddenly be a fossil.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking about that earlier. The like 2 bricks beneath your
He's just
feet
gonna-
would like
he's
kind of
just gonna
move
no-clip.
upwards.
He's gonna no clip into the void.
Dude, if you ever walk into the stone ground with it, you are going to fall in perpetuity.
I know.
Like, or until the spell ends, and then you will be
I
just a
know.
fossil.
How I might go out.
Horrifying.
I'm not gonna let them kill me. I'm just gonna seal myself away forever.
Alright,
Alright.
so...
Well, I think I'm gonna keep clacking down the stairs.
Okay. So as Cal kind of actually enters deeper into the thing, you see as he totally disappears into the darkness below. Like, he gets to a point, and then you do not see him anymore.
I like to think you also notice that
Can
all
I-
the
wait, hold
cobwebs
on.
are disappearing as I just face it.
Can I like?
Can you... Hello?
Hello?
Can you what?
Hello.
Do you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, my internet's probably just being weird. Can I give him my torch?
He has his own torch. He just disappears
Oh,
into the darkness.
it's just actually that dark. Okay.
Yeah.
That's horrifying. Kyle? Hello?
You hear an echo of like a voice speaking to you from far, far away. You hear, it's almost like further away than you might even realize.
I was about to ask. It sounds far away.
It sounds real far.
Oh. Yeah.
Probably doesn't help that I'm moving my arm around too.
I'll shout back.
At this
I don't
point,
like this.
are any of you like getting in as well?
I don't like this either, but it seems like
I'm-
the only way.
Are you guys gonna come in or not? No.
Yes, I will go.
Okay. Cleffel,
I
you
will
step
go
in
too.
next, and Atlas behind him. Are you guys going together, or are you gonna like little space between you?
Yeah, no, I'll just have Mitchell's
all
feet
gonna-
like on my shoulders
We're
as I'm
all
stepping
gonna
down.
pile.
There's not enough space, unfortunately, to keep Mitchell's feet on your shoulders in the cat, and like it's pretty tight. Like you have to duck a little bit and like crush your shoulders together. It's very claustrophobic.
All right.
Yeah, for
I'll
that
let him-
reason,
let
I'd also
Cleffel go,
like to
a
like,
step ahead of me.
yeah, I'd slow my pace, knowing that I can hear.
I don't like that we're
footsteps.
moving down towards where the meat mound is.
Yeah,
That's
that's
where the
also
meat
my
mound is.
concern. It fell down the hole, and this might lead to the end of the hole.
That's what it's looking like. I don't like that.
Is it not going
It's going
the
like
other
it's going
direction?
the other direction. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's not like it's
I was
leading
gonna say.
into the hole. It's leading away from the hole.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was gonna say, no way it wraps around.
Yeah, no. It's like you see the coffin, like the feet of the coffin is where the stairs start, and it goes like down. If you look at the figure
We
on
see
the
it
coffin.
coming up the stairs towards us. That would be horrifying.
Into
Oh
the
my
dark
god,
pit.
I fucking hope not.
Dude, I wouldn't even be able to like. I imagine it's like so tight I could barely turn around, so I just have to start going up the stairs backwards.
You could probably turn around. It would just like you wouldn't be able to like with everything you got like just spin around. You'd have to like very carefully so you don't like hit the walls with your stuff, you know what I mean? Cuz you've got 2
Yeah.
crossbows, like a sword. Like you got a bunch of shit
Yeah.
on you and your armor too. Not making it easy.
Yeah.
Where is... One second. I'm almost certain I have this map on here. I don't know where it is. One second. We will be changing map in a moment. Once all of you... Are all of you entering?
Yes.
Or are you
I'm
pussying
gonna
out?
follow.
Okay.
I'm gonna follow. Based on the inscription.
Gotta take a leap of faith, dude. It's that or jump
Yeah.
in the pit.
Yeah. We're noticing the theme.
Just one second. Sorry, guys.
Thank God none of us fell into the pit.
Yeah, that was a real possibility. The DC was 17.
Oh, damn. I barely made it.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. I don't know where the map went. I'll be getting it in just a second. I would believe you if that were true, Mitchell. But I know that you don't eat regular human food. You eat slop.
No. He did.
Okay. So as all of you continue downwards into this pit, um, is there anything you guys are like? Are you talking to each other as you're going down? Because this is gonna take me a few seconds. If you guys want to have like banter and stuff.
How can we see?
Yeah, you could see just in front of you. That's why I asked if you guys are spread out or not. Because if you're spread out, you would barely see the person in front of you. Like your light ends and it's darkness, utter darkness. There's no
How,
other light in here besides your torch.
how can you see the end yet?
Do I see the end?
No.
Do I see more cobwebs?
You see more cobwebs. Your
More.
torch just breaking through the darkness, about like 10 or 20 feet in front of you. You feel like as you're walking downwards, in this, you feel as if the air gets like, it's getting like heavy,
Mm-hmm.
on your like. Here, 1 second. I'll read it.
Hmm.
Oh, I do. Yeah. I just didn't import it. I guess I don't know.
Hmm. I need to make the guns better.
I think they're really good already.
They're really good, but reloading takes 5 years.
Takes a turn.
Hmm.
Are you guys bantering at all? No?
This is me bantering,
I was waiting.
proposing to myself.
Uh, do I hear their footsteps? They
Yeah.
sound distant.
They sound distant, but like if you wait for them, they will catch up with you. It's not like you're forever ahead of them, you know?
Yeah. Well, I guess I'll wait till it's a little closer.
Okay. So they catch up with you.
All right. I didn't think you guys are actually gonna walk in.
I
Thought it was
mean,
gonna be me for a minute.
nah, we don't leave people behind. I think. Anymore? Question mark?
Wouldn't
That's a
bank
very
on that.
funky. That is a very funky sentence.
I'll keep walking forward. You know anything about that blob?
Not really.
No, nothing at all.
It may have been here a long while. The inscription seemed to indicate what it would do symbolically. It said, what did it say? It said, "Don't run from." It said,
You cannot escape
death.
death.
Yeah, you cannot
Basically.
escape death. I don't know if that was coincidence or design of some old, ancient, horrifying magic.
It's definitely gotta be design.
Why would they put that down here?
I don't know, why the hell are there fucking stairs in a coffin?
These guys
Let
were
alone
weird.
next to a giant fucking pit.
It had to have been design. This feels like destiny. I know there's a prophecy, but this feels like more coincidental, more prophesied than a lot of what we've experienced before.
Yeah. I don't know, I feel like everything's a bit prophesized. Since kind of we crashed.
Makes you feel like
Yeah.
your choices aren't your own.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't be so sure. Well,
Life is like
depends
a
on
game.
how you decide to look at things.
It's like a
Yeah.
somebody's controlling us.
Yeah. Like those games those dweebs talk about at those taverns.
Strange.
Such ideas are foolish.
Yes.
Some people will do a lot
Could
for a
be.
little bit of escapism.
Especially in Barovia.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing good here.
It's cold and wet
And
and
buildings are
dead.
designed to kill you.
Everything wants to kill you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I miss
Now,
home.
as you guys are finally onto the new map,
Such a
It
long
is-
staircase.
it is incredibly long. As you guys are like all gathered together walking down the stairs, there's a you feel as the air gets heavier on your chest, and let me get it.
Air pressure.
So, as you kind of where is it? So, as you kind of continue downwards, ever downwards, the staircase almost unending, you feel the air growing heavier on your chest, and you watch as the rough stone walls begin to become much more like deliberate architecture. Like very, very old, though, at this point. Continuing even further downwards. You imagine that the stuff here may even be older than the stuff above, like the Ostromar itself. Are all of you
That
on the
looks
map?
to be elvish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are free to move as you wish.
Oh. I can't.
Who's the one that has the history of Barovia book?
Me. It's me. I have the book.
Is there anything
Oh.
about elves in it?
Oh, I
This
can't
thing.
really check right now, considering there's no space
Well,
to really move my
when
arms.
when you have a second, we haven't looked at that book in a long while. I think it would be good.
Is this
It'd
thing
be
just a
wise to-
visual?
Yeah,
Or is this an object?
there's a hole in the platform, and you look down into it,
Oh.
and it's almost like the stairs broke here. And you look down, and you see like this like chasm below. The creaky
God.
wood underneath your feet kind of like
I don't like that at all.
One of those does connect to the abyss.
Oh, these are wood staircases?
yes.
I
Oh,
love
God.
creaky wood.
I thought they were stone. Oh my god.
Alright,
That
well,
is horrifying.
carefully go down that.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
So you manage to step across it, and you are like very careful as you do not to fall into whatever abyss lies below.
Yeah. Watch your step right here. Keep walking.
Continuing downwards, the architecture begins even more so reminiscent of the White Gate. Like more and more and more it reminds you. The carvings in the walls become more and more ornate as you're looking at them. You definitely notice a distinct like elven nature to them.
I never knew there was elves in Barovia. We're definitely looking at that book later.
Well, people are like everywhere these days.
These days.
Not like elves.
As you continue walking downwards, there's inscriptions on the walls alongside you as they become more and more ornate. They are at this they are at this level. They are becoming like more and more like, well, less and less weathered. So you're able to make them out. You see a depiction of this is almost like a history of some elven people. You see elven figures rising and and they all rise up like it's a very familiar like repeating theme where it depicts one ruler living his life out over however long you imagine that elves live, and then the fall, he dies and his civilization collapses, and it all is almost like they relied on one ruler, and once that ruler was gone for the longest time, they didn't have anyone, and they wouldn't rely on anyone else. They were so solely dependent on individuals rather than like an idea of like a bloodline, you know?
Interesting. Dynasties.
No, not dynasties.
Not even.
Well, the opposite.
As you reach the end of this, there is on the inscription on the door, it is made of stone. It is apparent. You see one figure. He is clad in blackened armor and sat atop a horse.
I'll open the door.
You slowly push the door open and it widens out. You see as the room kind of stretches out before you, it is ancient and weathered, but there is a light in the corner of the room, even still.
We do know about elves in Barovia because of just that one location, but we haven't been there, right? We talked about like when we were trying to find our cure for ghouls, when we were in that healing pool. I think that lady there mentioned it, didn't she?
Roll me a history check.
Okay.
Do I have any notes from that time?
I will roll a history.
It was over a year ago.
Oh, almost a 20.
Yeah.
I'm glossing right over it. Damn.
You can't remember really. You do remember the mention of something similar to that, but you're not sure.
May I try and recall?
Okay. Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and can you
Yeah.
check your book as well?
Now that you're in the thing, you can definitely
My big brain.
15. You remember basically that it was mentioned that there is a civilization of elves that is like publicly around, which is very odd. They are isolated on an island though, and no one has seen them in a very long time. Not like
Yeah.
elves come off of the island.
This.
Would it be the same looking through his book?
I can read the book. I can try. Sure.
Yeah. So the book is old. It's from before the Barovia was shrouded in fog, which was a very, very, very long time ago.
Wow.
Um,
Before
it was
Vlad's reign.
before Vlad's reign. Yep.
So originally speaking, that healing lake was all the way back in Kresk. Kresk.
No, not Kursk.
Kursk. What?
That was not what I was where that healing
But
was.
the lake.
The lake is in Kursk, but that's not what
Yeah.
you were talking about.
But I believe that the place that we're currently talking about is the island of Kithrak.
Yes.
Love that map.
Thank you. I worked really hard on it.
I wonder if we'll ever go there.
I don't know. It's
Oh.
almost like I pointed it out to you because it might have been important.
Shit.
And then you went the other direction. Anyways,
I love that.
so as you guys are kind of like making your way through the room, you recognize two statues on either side of the door, here and here. Very similar, almost identical to the ones that were on the White Gate. On each like plaque, they're each holding a plaque. There's writing in Elvish. So as the long narrow corridor kind of finally is like free of you, you notice that there are 1 second. Okay, so the walls are heavy and scarred, almost like burnt out. Or, yeah, burnt out in this room. Like there was a fire or something here. A long time ago, not recently. You see these like statues carved out of stone, and it is smooth and almost pale. And the arches that go over the doorway and behind the statues have like a leaf-like patterns on them. Between the two styles, there is a band of what looks like some sort of like darkness that is stretching across the floor. At the far end stands a slender, glowing arch.
Underglowing arch.
Yep.
Where?
Does this still look like elven design?
Yeah,
down here?
absolutely. Absolutely. It's all elven.
Interesting.
Table.
Like it was built on top of this elven city.
Didn't we hear about that? Like a place was built on top of. Where was it? I
History
swear I
check?
took a note about this.
History check?
It was from the ambassador.
The ambassador? ambassador. From where?
From some town. Where was it? Give
You
me a minute. Hold on.
yeah, roll me a history check, please, and I'll
What
just tell
town
you.
had an ambassador?
I remember entirely. I know exactly what you're talking
I
about.
can.
Roll me a history
I can
check.
remember. I can remember this. I swear.
Okay. The royal capital of Ironhold, Ferum Terra, is built on top of the old Elven Empire's capital.
Oh.
It is
No
the
wonder.
ambassador was from Ottenburg, and you imagine that his thinking about it now, his disappearance was never actually like solved.
Yeah.
Anyways, so on one side of the room there is a pillar that is kind of like dark, and on the other side of the room there's one that is more like stylized and bright. On the left side of the statue here on the left, it says this in Elvish. I will put it in the chat, and I will send you the thing, Cal, because you can read Elvish.
Oh. My spell is useless.
Oh, yeah, my bad. I'll send it to you as well.
Well,
I just want to involve
it
him
works
a
for
little bit.
the yeah, it works for the other one. I speak Sylvan. If
It's
only
Elvish. It's different.
if only elves were descended from Fae in this world.
The light is not born. The light is led.
They're using LEDs.
The fuck?
How did they put light in
The
a
elves
tube?
invented LEDs.
Light is not born.
This is amazing. Light
The
is not born,
dwarves
the
are
light is
inventing
led.
something called 5G.
And it gives you cancer.
They have a weapon developing called 5G.
Light is not born.
The light is led.
Light is led.
And on the left side of the room
Is it-
there is like bright glowing architecture, and on the right there is darker kind of architecture. Within the lighter architecture you notice there is gems and other crystals embedded into it. I know the map doesn't really depict it because I couldn't really get it. There's no objects that are like that.
Now, is it meant to be spelled like differently? Or is that just a typo? Like born and LED?
We like medieval and shit. That's how I thought of it.
I didn't know if it was like part of
Born like
Like-
Bloodborne.
yeah, I didn't know if it was supposed to be like
Born.
indicating something different. Or if
No,
it just
I mean, it's just, I don't know, that's how I wrote it.
It's aesthetic.
Okay.
Figure it out.
Okay.
Well, there's gems on this wall, and the other wall is apparently dark. One of you guys should check out if there's anything peculiar about the dark side of the wall.
So
Is
it's
it just
anything
gems?
past-
And there's
anything-
not
So there's
like inscriptions of sorts?
on the northern side. Let me just explain the northern side and then I'll get back to the southern.
Yeah.
You on the you see on this side, there's an inscription on the plaque. It says this, and I will send it to you as you're reading it. And on the southern side, inspecting the pillars, you see on the southern side, inscripted onto the pillars, there is writing. There is, it looks like engravings of kneeling knights and other elven men and women. You see inscribed, there is underneath each man, it is written, "Where you walk, the light follows."
Oh, what these guys are doing.
What
They're
is? What
leading
did
the
it say?
light. It's engravings of knights, elvish people, and they're kneeling, and it says, "Where these guys go, the light follows."
The light is lead. Hmm. Hmm.
Interesting.
Makes me want to walk through these doors.
Is that a candle?
Or am
Yep.
I not allowed to see
And
those?
they're lit.
No, you can see the doors. Those doors are there.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. It's like, it's very reminiscent of, if you remember the White Gate, where you entered into that large chamber with the white flame.
Mm-hmm.
What is the dealio with this?
It's just a
Is
hole in
this
the
a
wall.
drop off?
No, it's a hole in the wall.
What do I see through it?
Okay, so you look off, and it's almost, you look down, and you see down below there is, like, it is dark and it's hard to see, but give me a perception check.
All right. Let me pull out that perception. Boom, 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 boom,
You see like a small glint of something down below, and we'll see if you notice more if you roll well.
Nice.
Hey, that's pretty good, I
20,
dare say.
okay.
Dirty 20.
You notice just very, very, like, minor. You see like the glint, and you imagine that it's some sort of metal, maybe even like spikes coming out.
Oh God!
Like there
All
may
right,
be a trap
nobody
in this room.
stepped through this hole. There's spikes in the ground. Is there any holes in the stone flooring where the spikes look like they would come up?
With your 20, yeah, you can notice that there are small ones, like very minor, and they're all covered over by cobwebs and dirt.
Okay. All right, there's a trap in here. Be careful what you touch and where you step.
I'll walk right through that door. Looking around the door, do I see any indications of a trap?
On the door itself, no, but when you push on the door, it is locked. Like as if, and you could, there's no lock on it, as much maybe as it's like barred or being held by something like this puzzle that you're doing right now.
Figured.
So just to re-elaborate, so you guys have a good understanding, because I feel like didn't explain this well. On the left side of the room, there are smooth, pale, carved stones, in like a graceful, flowing pattern, like branches, and they have gems embedded in them. On the right, there are dark, scarred blocks of like burnt out stone. You notice that the surface the surface of these stones almost absorb the light coming from them. The shadows like almost refuse to fall away from these stones, and there are cracks into them, and the black material like mineral veins through stone, or like cool blood in the rock. Between the two sides, there is the door and the two statues. It is like a almost like glowing archway that goes over this.
Hmm. Very
Between the two
long.
sides, there is above the door. There is a strip of bare stone, uncarved, unmarked.
Speak friend and enter. Light is not made, it leads. So there's one door with light and one door without, right?
There's what?
There's one door with light and one door without,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Or like one seems like it's okay. And light isn't born. Light is led.
Are you guys looking back in the inscriptions on the walls or on the plaques as you're
Yeah.
doing this?
Mm-hmm.
You
I would
notice
mull it over.
you notice as they like shift almost as you repeat them out loud. They change.
They shift. When I read them, they
Yeah,
change
when-
how?
They change like the words change into other sentences.
Oh, what do they say now?
So as you which one did you read first?
Light isn't born, it's led. That's what it said.
Okay. It changes into this, Patty.
Not the light is the path, not the shadow is the path. Okay, well, sounds like some elven trickery. We might need to mull this over longer.
So
Not the
there's
light is the path, not the shadow is the path.
not the shadow.
No, it says not the light is the path, the shadow is the path.
For me,
Patty.
it says not. In the thing you sent
Uh-huh.
me, it says not the light
I
is
know.
the path.
I know what it
not the
says.
shadow is the path. Okay, that's
Okay.
what I'm telling you guys.
There, fixed it.
Yeah.
V turns to V. Light is
Arrows. I'm using V's as arrows.
Oh, down turns to. Okay.
So the top turns into the bottom.
And you read this out
The-
loud again.
Yeah.
Okay. As you read it out loud again, this time the stone goes blank.
That seems like the end of it.
So what's the other one?
Is it? Rituals. Is it supposed to? Those V's are arrows. Is it supposed to
Yes.
say down turns to down?
No. The top turns into the bottom.
Oh,
Light is not
okay.
born, light is led, turns to not the light is the path, not the shadow is the path.
Oh, okay. I see. I see. I understand. Not the light is the path, not the shadow is the path.
So what's the other one?
1 second.
What's
This side said the light is not born, the light is led, right? Oh wait,
Mhm.
no, that was
we've got that one.
yeah.
That was the first thing we read.
As you
Yeah.
say it,
Amen.
it appears back on the stone. The third, as you say the first one, it appears on the stone on the left.
So that's over here. So what's the stuff that's over here?
One moment. As you say the first one, it changes. So the left side changes. You say the first action was what? You said you read out the first one, which was
light is not
Light is not born. Light is led.
Yep. And then on the right side, it said walk forward and be witnessed.
Walk forward and be
Okay.
witnessed.
Does that turn into anything else?
Let me get it. Sorry.
No worries.
Sorry, I was in the bathroom. What did I miss?
Not much.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so,
Hmm.
Walk forward to be witnessed.
so you got the not the light is the path. So it changed back on the left side to the first thing, which was light is not born. Light is led, right?
Got you. Mm-hmm.
And then from there, it changed into not the light is the path, and then it changed and not the shadow is the path.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
On the right side, it changes, but not into the elven tongue, but the other. Changes into the Ostromari tongue. Which is it says all things pass, not all things remain.
So, say that again? All things pass?
All things pass, not all things remain.
Okay.
And then simultaneously, as I assume Patty reads both of these alouds, the it says the path remains on both plaques.
Path remains?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Herm. Okay, so we got dark, we got light, we got gemstones, we got darkness. Light is not born, light is led. Not the light is the path, not the shadow is the path. Walk forward and be witnessed. All this. All things pass. Oops. All things pass, not all things remain. So the path remains.
Then
Remain.
suddenly on the slabs again, you see something different appears. It says return or restart. And you feel kind of like a rumbling underneath your feet as you feel something poking at your toes underneath you. You notice as the spikes are starting to like poke out of the ground below you, and it's like you have a few chances. You
They're
imagine
priming. But I think we gotta read it in a certain order.
Probably. But what order would that be? And that's assuming that's.
As all of you are kind of standing there, you feel like this kind of like, um, this like quiet whispering start to kind of fill the room, in Elvish. Those of you who understand or have comprehend language is active. It'll say, walk forward and be judged. And it kind of like repeats like a chant, slowly and repetitively.
Door's still locked.
The door is still locked. Correct.
So from left. Wait, no.
So. This, that.
Does anything happen as I move closer to the
As you move
thing?
closer to the door, you don't really notice any sort of change, but you do notice that like there is like a weird wobbly sort of magic over each plaque that is changing the text. You get that close to it.
Okay. I thought I would walk forward and be witnessed, but it seems there's none left to witness me.
Does anything happen when he says walk forward and be witnessed?
The text changes.
Which turns into all things pass, not all things remain. But that's
So-
not in the Elvish anymore.
No, that one is in
There-
the Germanic language.
So.
Is there anything else in this room that we haven't looked at yet as I like walk around the perimeter?
So walking around the perimeter, you do notice that the inscriptions on the walls are like they depict people gathering here and almost like in a trial. You imagine it's a similar trial to the White Gate or for the people that lived here. You notice that all of them are kneeling towards this doorway, and each of them, from what you can tell of the art, it looks like they are saying something, and each word like is inscribed near each soldier on the back wall. The middle one is missing.
So they're kneeling?
They're all kneeling to this door, facing towards this door.
I'm gonna
So
go
the-
kneel. I'm gonna go kneel in front of the door.
You
There's
kneel in
words on the
front of
back
the
wall?
door. There are words on the back wall, correct.
What do they say?
Um,
Somebody that can read them, hopefully.
yeah, someone who can read Elvish would have to read them.
Yeah, bring Kyle over there.
So from left to right, it says. Finds moment. It says this. There are 3, and the middle one is missing. Shit, I didn't mean to send that to you. Sorry.
Start reading when you're ready.
Yep. So it says, on the left one, it says, not light is not the path. On the second one, it says, not the shadow is the path. And on the middle one, it is missing. And then it says, the path remains.
That's it?
Mhm.
You got 1, 2, break, and then 1?
Yep, there were 3, and the middle one's broken. Well, I said 2. There should be 3. I said, the first one I read was the path remains, correct?
Mm-hmm.
The next one is...
Or you read the light. Light is
my
not
bad.
the
I might...
path.
Yeah. So, the first one says, the path remains.
Okay.
Second one says, not the light is the path. And then there is a missing thing, and it says, the path remains.
So number 3 is missing.
Okay.
And
okay, okay.
kneeling in front of the doors doesn't do anything.
Kneeling in front of the doors, you notice as the statues look at you. Almost as if they
Oh.
acknowledge you.
Interesting.
So this?
Say it.
Broken and
So
Non-lumen.
Say it.
the path remains.
You're
light
making
is
it
not the
sound.
path, and broken.
You're making it sound like there's 4
Uh-huh.
like, slices here.
Yes, there are, because there are 4 people kneeling.
Right now there are 3.
Four of
There
us.
was 4. 1 is missing.
Right. So 4 of us need to go over and kneel and repeat the path, repeat the things.
It starts and ends with that, I think.
So 4 of you walk over and kneel?
Yeah.
Okay. So, which one, what do you start with? What do you say first? Who starts?
Ouch.
The
Light
left
is
side or the
not
right
born. Light is led. Not the light is the path, not the shadow is the path. Walk forward and be witnessed. All things pass, not all things remain.
You hear a click again as
Path
the
remains.
floor below you begins to push upwards as the spikes below begin pushing through the floor.
Oh God.
Okay, 4 of us. One of us say from left to right. Same way we're
Well,
reading.
I don't know if we're
The
saying it
okay,
right.
Yep, the path remains. Light is not the path. And then the 4th person says the path remains. We need to figure out light is not the path, and then we have to figure out the third
We need
one.
to figure out the third one.
So light is not the path. Okay, so it says the path remains. Light is not the path.
Not the shadow is the path.
We can try that.
Okay, so we have to say it in that order. So whoever's kneeling,
You would, yeah.
we'd have to say it in
You
that
still
order.
have
So
3 people kneeling. You don't have 4.
Get over here.
Oh, yeah, why was no one... We need a 4th person. What
Yes.
the fuck?
Correct.
I thought he was kneeling. Okay.
I thought it was implied that I was.
No, it was Marabuk who was out of the order. It's like, yeah. So, who starts? The
Who
left
lives
side or the
Marburg?
right side?
Start left. Alvin reads left to right, correct?
okay,
Correct.
Okay, so start left.
so we're facing the door, so I would start. The path remains. You would say.
Okay.
Patty?
Yeah. Yeah. Wait, we're not reading it in order of what it says on the thing that we wrote? Oh, the way you wrote here. Okay.
Yeah.
Light is not the path. There.
Cal.
Not the shadow is the path.
The path remains.
As you say it, the spikes in the floors recede, and you
Ugh.
notice as the door flies open. You see bones scattered throughout this room in utter darkness.
Oh no, it's dork.
No bones on the floor.
As all of you are standing there, sorry, I'm going to pause the game for a second. As it opens, all of your torches go out.
Even my sword.
Ooh.
Yep. for this instant. I'm just gonna do that really quick so you guys don't run into the room. 1 second. It puts out your sword for a brief moment, Marabou.
Okay.
And... Alright. You guys are returned. Oh, I didn't remove Esmeralda's light. Thought I did. Okay. It is just all of you standing in the darkness now.
In the darkness.
Marabou, do you relight your sword?
He's muted. I guess I'll light a torch. Oh.
Okay. As you do, you hear something skittering across the bones in the other room, and for a brief moment at the edge of the room, across the ways, you see a figure kind of that breaks through the, like, his outline in the darkness, for a brief moment, as he kind of, these red eyes staring at you, and he turns. In the center of the room, there is some sort of structure.
Patty, I don't think that's a great idea.
The room is lined with bones across the floor.
I mean, the
Are
door
either
open.
tanks-
Why can't we step in?
I'm just worried that we'll be leaving people behind.
Where
'cause
else
are
would we
either-
go?
Are either of our tanks, like, alive right now?
Well, I'm not gonna sleep in the room with spikes.
No. I mean, like, is Jack and,
Jack, are you there?
like, are they present?
Don't be such a bitch. Just go in the room.
Yeah. Yeah. The hell?
I don't want
This-
to move on without them. They're gonna make exposition.
Okay. So as you step in the room, 1 second. I don't know why the walls did that. A moment. Oh no, they didn't do that. That's weird. I don't know why the torches are blocked. Oh, never mind. They aren't. Okay, cool. So as you step into the room, you notice, as it is lit up, there is a large brazier that is, you see almost as there's these red, hot coals in the center of the room. There's a statue in front of all of them of a man clad in black armor.
Does he look familiar?
Yes, you imagine that this is a depiction of the Black Rider.
That's it.
Oh boy. Kyle.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Yeah.
I
It's the
got a
giant
feeling.
cellar door when leading to a very deep, cavernous staircase in a coffin that has a depiction of a man in black armor. That leads to a booby-trapped room. That further leads to a magic room. Yeah, I thought so. God damn it.
Very on brand.
Yeah.
Well, at least he's consistent.
You step deeper
Right
into the
guy
room.
for the right guy for aesthetics.
You realize there are chairs that were, like this was a meeting area of some sort a very, very long time ago. And, they're all, some of them are toppled over, other ones are... But these bones are not of humanoids, like the rest of the bones were earlier.
Gotcha.
Kind of bones are they?
Elves.
Elvish.
Oh. Elf bones.
What are you guys doing?
I guess we're just looking around. You
Oh.
said there were eyes, red eyes. They still here?
Nope, they're gone now.
Well, you
As
said
you
the
entered
room's
room, they
lit
left.
up, right?
No, the room
It's
isn't
dark
lit
from.
up.
Oh, I thought it was lit up.
It's
Nope.
not. It's just my torch.
Yeah.
Is there anything on this brazier that stands out to me?
Yeah.
The coals.
Roll me a history check.
Okie dokie.
And Cal, roll me a history check with advantage.
Oh, good.
I'm smart. Nat 20.
It's familiar to you. You recognize it.
Wow.
Damn, fucking Christ. God damn
God,
it.
dude, I don't even know
Dude.
my own curse, dude.
I'll just give it to you because
It's literally afflicting my soul. I think I would know.
yeah, I shouldn't have even made you roll for it, but you recognize
How
it
do you not
is
know this?
nearly identical to the brazier you saw in the White Gate. It's almost
I
like it.
figured as much.
Interesting.
Genuinely figured as much. So I thought it was funny. I rolled a 6-2. I was like, I think I kind of get the idea where this is leading.
Yeah.
I understand the architecture.
Door.
There is a door at
brazier.
the other end of the room.
Elf bones. Oh, great.
All the pieces clicking together now.
Yeah.
Um.
What's up? What happened?
Yeah. So
Um,
you recognize it, and you also remember what you had to do last time to
I
light a
have
brazier like
something
this.
to do. Yeah.
Except there are no scales to balance this time.
Scales. Is there any writing anywhere?
Writing. Actually,
On the statue?
this room is vacant. It is almost as if whoever would have entered this room would have known what he had to do.
I was gonna say, how do I light the fire again? I did forget.
Well, last time we did it.
I know
we
last
had
time
wood.
you guys had a giveaway stuff, but there's no scale to balance.
There's no scales here, so this is obviously something different.
Consult my book. How to start a fire.
As
Is
you're
that a Boy Scout manual?
you
Yeah.
open your tome, you pull it out of your bag, and it takes up most of the space in your bag. Like, out of the things in there, it's like a grimoire. Like, it's huge.
Yeah, giant
So,
book, I figured.
You open it up, and as you're opening the book, the pages are almost filling in as you're looking at them. Like I had mentioned earlier, when you'd skip through the book, you saw that the pages would change to your last read page until you did it enough to where it gave you that ritual. So you imagine that this book sort of saves where you read, and if you skip ahead, it'll give you some sort of advantage.
Yeah, so
You do that.
I'll skip through that, yeah.
So he begins turning your pages of the book. They fill in as they with the page before as you do, and you flip it until it gets to the one on the previous on the White Gate. 1 second. If I can get it up. So you see, as it talks about the previous one you did, and how you had to balance scales, and how it said all power is weighted, all worth is measured in strength.
Oh, measured in strength. flex on it. Nah.
Interesting.
It said all what is. What did it say before? Measured in strength?
All power is weighted. All worth is measured in strength.
I see. Okay.
Something tells me that beyond those doors is a combat sequence.
This
We'll
Black
be
Rider
opening
guy has been
doors.
around a while. How about we long rest first?
You may
don't-
be able to squeeze in a short rest.
Oh
We could
Yeah.
God.
probably do a short rest, but we can't do a long rest.
Well,
sure.
I can give
We
a
need to
song
lead
of
the.
rest.
We need to light the fire first.
Okay.
I'm glad that you agree. I agree with you, Cal.
Yeah. We need to light the fire first, guys.
All right.
It's what we came here to do.
Right.
Well, actually, we came here looking for a cure. We kind of just
Sure,
stumbled upon it.
All right. Let's light the fire.
Do gotta think on that though.
So the last
actually-
time it had to be a sacrifice, right?
Correct. And when he scrolled
But-
through his book, it gave him the same thing he had
A
last time.
sacrifice.
It gave him the same puzzle that he had last time when he was
Oh,
looking in his
okay.
book about it.
Something's gotta burn.
What do I have?
It doesn't look like there is enough room in there for multiple items, though. It looks like it is just one thing.
One thing. We got one thing I can throw on there.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the book, is it? That'd be stupid.
That would be really dumb.
Yeah.
Don't burn the book. That is literally the key to you figuring out your whole thing.
I would really
Yeah, I should probably
appreciate it
burn.
if you didn't do that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna burn. I think I'm gonna burn the book. No.
Can't read it anymore.
I could burn my first gun. Or my
It is
mace.
a pretty shitty prototype.
Should I burn the first gun?
So are you? It's up to you. You're gonna throw it in there, or are you gonna?
You were saving that bullet for Vlad, right?
Yeah, but now I have two guns. Actually,
No
hold
one
up. I might
does
have like
perchance to
an
know.
axe to throw in here.
Well, last
At
time
least
the
I thought
item
I did.
mattered. Like, it needed to be something we used often.
Or
Mattered
something
to us.
important.
Fuck.
What is something that matters to you, or is important to the group?
I got really good with this gun. And by that I mean I got lucky.
What's something that you have, Cal? That's something that
I got a really important thing that matters a lot to me in my group.
yeah, you do.
What is it? What are you thinking, Cal? Cal?
I think you have the right idea,
can cr-
Cal.
You can correct me on this, but I'll reach into my shirt and it'll pull out my little, well, not my symbol, but a symbol.
No.
What? Wait, you can't really seriously be thinking of tossing that in the fire. I mean,
It's
it's
not my
broken.
symbol, Brandon. Am I mistaken?
It is not your symbol.
No. Not
I
one
mean-
that
It is
a cleric of my people would be carrying. It's a different holy symbol.
It is a holy symbol of a legendary artifact.
Yeah, of my possession, yes.
Cal,
I have that one in my hands.
It's part
Oh.
of the prophecy.
It is also broken, from what you remember.
It is broken, but we were hoping to fix it.
It's part of the prophecy because maybe we need it to find another part of the prophecy.
Well,
I imagine I
part of the
feel
Potentially.
very
prophecy-
inclined to do this, so I'll do it.
the part of the prophecy
So you
that
toss
that
it
is
in?
regarding to
Yeah.
it's his ordinary staff is the
Alright.
key.
So, you toss it into the into the brazier, and you watch as hundreds of hands reach out from the coals and grab it, pulling it down underneath, and the brazier ignites in this white light that instantly fills the room. Almost like
What do I feel?
bleaching the color out of the room. You feel in this moment, you feel great, like pride in destroying something of a heathen order.
Word.
It bleaches the color from everything within the room almost instantly, this flame burning. And as you're standing there, you notice there is something in the center of the flames, Ka.
I see.
Went really hard. What is it?
You reach in.
Standing in it.
Are you gonna reach in and try
Yeah.
and grab it? It's blinding, but it's this small object, and you have to cover your eyes when reaching in and kind of like feel the I want you to roll a Constitution save. As you do.
I imagine this hurts.
It's yeah, you're actively reaching into the fire like it was before.
8. Youch!
So it burns you, and you're able to grab it, but you take roll.
Kill me.
Take 2d6 fire damage.
Okay, so I'm at 10 health.
And you grab it out, and you see as the gem is no longer shattered in the center of this thing, and it is a different color.
Oh.
It is black now instead of red like it was.
Let me look
Alright.
at that shit. Let me see.
Do I feel inclined to give it to him? I don't think I do.
I don't know. Do you? Would you feel inclined to give it to him?
No.
Steal it.
No, but I don't like people holding my stuff. I'll show it to you though. I'll just let you look at it.
Can I
Let you
roll
look at
Arcana?
it.
Is it? It's not broken, probably.
No, it's not
No, it's
broken at
fixed.
all anymore.
It's black. It's fixed.
Around the rim, there is new writing on it. In Elven.
I can't read that.
What does it say?
One second.
I'm assuming it's drawing its power from something else now. And I'm assuming because of that, its functionality has probably also changed.
I will send it to you, Cal. You may choose to read it aloud or not.
A boon of death.
Hmm. I'll take that as a probably.
My bad.
Probably of what?
Actually,
So it's. Mhm.
this is more correct translation.
Oh. Hold on, let me wipe off some ash off of it. The hollowed boon of death.
Hmm. I don't know. I don't know. You probably might be still attuned to it. Does it feel different?
It definitely feels
Put it-
much different than it
Yeah.
was before. It feels much
Yeah.
different. More powerful even.
I'll put it back on. That thing on me.
The real question is, what's it do?
You don't know?
Yeah, I couldn't tell you. Can I use it on you?
Probably shouldn't do that. It used to summon a sun, or well, kind of. It's hard. Sunlight.
I imagine whatever it can do is a lot better now.
We'll see.
Maybe not necessarily better or whatever it did originally, but better now.
Nevertheless, we were hoping to do a short rest.
You gonna rest in that room?
What's Song of Rest? Yeah, I'm gonna try and recover HP at least if I can't get spell slots back.
Okay.
So we're all hitting a short rest here.
Mm-hmm. And you all get, let me read out loud what Song of Rest does. If we go to features, basically, you guys are able to use extra hit dice to recover. I'll put it in chat. So you guys get an extra 1d6 of HP.
Sick.
Hmm.
Oh shit. Well, that's one of my hit die.
Wow.
Plus an extra 1d6, right?
No, 1d6.
You said plus an extra d6?
Yeah, what says regain hit points at the end of the short rest by
1d
spending one or more hit dice. Each of those creatures regains an extra 1d6 hit points.
But you're level 9, right?
Yeah, we
Oh,
are
you're
level
right.
9.
Oh, you're right, you're
So it
right.
increases
So it's
to a D8.
1d10. Oh, 1d8 at night. Yeah, 1d8. So you actually get a 1d8. Even
Shit.
better.
I'll roll the 1d8. Unless you guys
Oh,
want to
I
roll
already
your
rolled
own. Okay.
I was rolling my own. Oh yeah.
Sebin.
20 HP. I'm cooler. I'm a third alive.
Wow.
But now that we have came here to do what we have come to do, I feel a lot better.
But what?
I mean, it was what you came here to do. Ah!
I know, I
So
know.
many dice.
I to
We
get
came
Boys
to
a
rid of
find a
lot of-
one
cure.
thing.
boys a
We
lot of
discovered
hit
what the cure
dice.
was.
You
And
still
we
don't
made a
have the
decent amount
thing.
of progress.
Still don't have the cure
Exactly.
though. It's almost
We've
like
got
there's more
pieces.
forward.
I just need to find the
We're
last
getting
few bits
closer.
of it. I got 2 big pieces of a sword in my backpack.
I am one step closer to destiny.
The short rest doesn't give us full health, right? Those whatever dice.
You just roll until you can roll until you get full health, or you use all your hit dice.
I think he already used all his hit dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit, I have to get my fucking hockey stuff together. Hold up, I'll be back.
And then you get an extra D8 from Song of Rest if you need it.
I rolled up to
Whoop.
Yeah.
We killed Jack.
Okay. So, as you guys are sitting for your short rest, I would say this one is a little longer than the previous one where you guys did for like 30 minutes. I would say this one's for about an hour or 2, to be honest. And you're sitting there just gathering yourselves, and the bones and such is around. You do, from the door beyond, you definitely hear, like, from what you can hear from beyond it, since it is like a stone or steel door, you hear, like, from what, I mean, if you're all paying attention to it, which I imagine you are, like something moving or things moving beyond the door.
just beyond the door, like right
What
where I'm standing.
What manner of things?
Like bipeds, two-legged things, people, even.
Is there any way to look at them? There's no cracks. Anything
There is
we
no
can
crack in the
access?
door.
There is noise coming from behind the door. Has everybody rested?
I am.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm up to like half of my health, a little more.
Only way
Not
to
stepping
go
to
is
the
to
fire
go
hydrant.
through.
All right.
Being there, I would open the door
Okay.
just
As you do.
slowly at first, just to see if I see anything.
Yep.
With my sword lit.
You light your sword?
Yeah, absolutely. Ignis lux, and that would light the sword.
As you do, it actually lights for the first time since you came here at its full brightness, as if lighting this brazier may have brought in some sort of light back to this place. As you step in, you hear, as the door slams on the other side of the room, and bones are, like, quickly thrown out of the way. Like multiple feet running
Running towards?
away.
Wait. I take it our host doesn't like the light.
Never do.
As I'm here, is there anything around that I could see?
No. They all ran into the next room, you imagine. And just 1 second.
There's nothing else in this room? Yep.
No, this room does not seem like there is much else in it. It's like a
Okay.
hallway.
Staging area to the next adventure.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello? Sorry.
Hi.
Jack is muted.
Oh,
I
okay.
assume he's probably driving or something.
You hear conversating in the room before you. You hear in a familiar language, actually, which you heard spoken to you in the spoken to you in your dreams the night before. This language you've seen written across the entire dungeon. As you open the door, you see. Are you approaching?
I am.
There are figures crowded in the distance in the darkness, all surrounding something.
Uh-oh.
The speaking almost instantly stops as they all turn and look at you. You see at least 12 pairs of eyes, glowing red eyes in the darkness.
Who are you? I would shout.
As you do, you see as you finally light up the rest of the room, in the middle of them, standing, is the figure of Alric, the king of this fallen place. He steps forward, approaching you slowly, and as you do, he says,
To be continued.
yeah, I think that actually we'll end it here. It is 9:51, almost 10 o'clock, and I think that it's a good spot to end, and I think it's a good cliffhanger for next session as you go into actually achieve your goal that was this place. So,
There you go.
yeah, I think this was a good session, guys. I really enjoyed it.
Time.
Difficult puzzles, but you got that.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yep. All right. Well, I'm gonna end the stream here.
Awesome.
I will see
good.
everyone in chat later.